Tuesday, March 24th, and this is the agenda for 7th and 8th grade literature. So this is a new kind of schedule I'm showing just so that you guys can get an idea of the scope of the week and kind of the things that we have planned. So today is Tuesday, March 24th, so that's highlighted gray here. So this is the things that are up on our agenda, and you'll have a copy of this in Google Classroom, and I'll show you kind of where to access it in a minute. So the announcement today in Google Classroom has your agenda, which is do the attendance question for today, read the session 3 pages for your book club book. There is an assignment in Google Classroom number 6, discussion question in Flipgrid. Then we have a few optional activities planned for today that I'll talk about at the end of the video. So for starters is to read your pages that you are assigned for session 3. That means checking your calendar and getting an idea of what pages you're supposed to read. Try and stay on track so your groups are at the same place and you don't spoil things during your discussion. So I attached a new material at the very top of the classwork tab. It's called Weekly Agenda HyperDoc. And what it is a Google slide that shows you the weekly scope. And as things are available, videos and lessons and stuff, I'm going to make these are hyperlinks where you see the blue, which means you can click on them. They will take you to the video explanation, or they will take you to the website that you need in order to complete your assignment. So I'll just be going through each day as I get it done and making all the hyperlinks active so you can find this again at the very top of the classwork page in Google Classroom. Next is the attendance question for today. So please do not answer it again if it's no longer March 24th, Tuesday. The next assignment is the discussion question in Flipgrid. So this is assignment number 6. This is an assignment that you do in Flipgrid and then come back and mark as done in Google Classroom. You don't need to attach anything, and it actually includes recording 2 separate videos. Each video will have its own discussion question. So here is a picture in the assignment that shows you where you can find the link to your book club's Flipgrid. Here are some thought log questions that will help you in making your questions. There's a video that shows you how to make the video and give you a little lesson on how to ask good discussion questions. And then that video is in a Google slide, so you can see the presentation if you wanted to as well and keep it up while you're working on your questions. And then lastly, we're going to talk about some of the optional things. So the first thing is, again, to remember to sign up for Remind. I have a whole bunch of your classmates already on there. The first announcement will be going out at 9 o'clock this morning to remind you that we're going to have a Zoom video chat at 1 o'clock today. Just a real quick one to play some games and just time to chat and catch up, I guess. But also, like, if anybody has any questions or want me to go over anything from this week's work or last week's work, then that would be a really good time to ask me some questions about whatever you're struggling with. So again, vocabulary.com lesson at the very bottom here. Assignment number 4, keep working on that. I already have quite a few of you that have it completely done already for the week, but just try to squeeze in some time here and there throughout the week to get that part done. So remember, there is your list right here that will show you, and make sure you come back and you mark it as done when you finish it in vocabulary.com. And lastly, the Zoom conference. The meeting will look like this when it pops up in the announcement, except we'll have a whole different, meeting ID. This is from the one we had last week. So you will just click a link and it will take you automatically to the Zoom conference. So you don't need to use the meeting ID or password necessarily. I have only used Zoom on a computer, so I can only tell you what it looks like from my end. It'll just pop up in the browser and we'll just ask you to go in and sign in. And if you have a tablet or a phone, it works as well. You can just click the link. I don't know if it will prompt you to open a app or anything. I haven't tried it on my tablet, but you should be able to just, kind of go in and access the Zoom without the meeting ID and password from that link. Okay, so that is really all that we have planned for today. Just making sure you read your session pages, making sure that you do your discussion questions in Flipgrid so your group will have questions to be able to go back and forth and answer them in the next couple of days. Keeping up on your vocabulary.com and signing up for Remind and participating in the Zoom conference if you would like. Okay, that is all. I hope you guys again have a great day. If you have any questions, please email me or send me a comment in Google Classroom. Bye.